Hey everyone, IllyHorse45 here, doing the final video for the database tutorial here. Going to be doing the main function, one that just ties it all together. Basically just runs all the user input and whatnot. So first of all, we're just gonna jump into the jump right into it here with all the library includings. Pound include IOStream, of course. Nothing new there. Pound include fstream. Pound include string. Pound include. We're going to have to include our two header files here for the past two functions we've done, or past two classes we've done, employee.h and pound include database.h. Those two files are going to have to be included using namespace standard. There we go. Now we're going to do int main. And actually here, how I usually do it, I have another function that I run here called int menu, where I just like hold my entire menu there. Feel free not to do it here, not to do this. Yeah, it just basically just holds the entire menu and just returns an integer of the choice the person makes. So I'm just going to go ahead and just create that right now. Just have a variable for int choice, and I'm gonna go ahead and just copy and paste all this text so I don't have to write it all out. Control C. No, don't make a breakpoint there. There we go. Just have all these, just a simple outputting here. Then we're going to just cin choice, whatever the person's choice is, and just return that. It just returns a simple integer. So now we're just going to jump back up into main. We're going to need a object for database. Database, and just call it, I'm just going to call it database with lowercase, database, and object for employee, emp, string for the file name, because we're going to be inputting this and outputting it from file. So we're going to go ahead and just prompt a user to enter the name of the file. And then get line. Well, I guess I'm not going to use get line here. You really shouldn't be inputting a file with spaces in it. Alright, file name. Now what the hell, I'll just get line, who knows. Some people are weird like that. Could be doing a file with spaces or something stupid like that. Cin, comma, file name. There we go. So then I'm just going to head and just truncate, or rather using string addition, just put txt onto the end of the file form. File name. There we go. So essentially they don't have to put in the extension. They just have to put in the file name, and it should just put the .txt on the end. So, all right, next we need to create the file stream for the file iStream fn. I'm just going to do it all in one line here. File name dot c underscore string. Oh, no, don't do that. So you have to use C strings because file names can only be C strings, not regular strings, so you just need to convert it using that. So that's just not that difficult, not that painful. So if not fn dot fail just check to see if it opened correctly. If it did not fail, then go ahead and just do everything else. Database dot load fn dot close. We can just go ahead and open it, take all the information out that we need, and then close the file. Int choice, and that's just going to equal menu. There we go. Come on, work with me here. There we go. So yep, it's just going to equal whatever was returned by the menu, which was whatever the person chose or what they wanted. So next, what we need to do is while the choice does not equal 8 is quit. So while the choice does not equal 8, all right, we need to basically just it's just gonna be actually, hold on, I did that incorrectly. This needs to go down here inside the while loop. So each time it'll take the user's input, not just once. All right, so yes, right there. A choice with menu. So we're just going to do a switch case here. Pretty simple, pretty standard, pretty basic. Choice. And here we're going to have a set of cases for each one. Case 1. There we go. Case 1, we're just going to cn emp, then database dot add emp. All right, that's all you need for that case. That's just going to be the add case. Use the overloaded operator with cn to get the information of all the individual information, name, address, ID number, salary, years worked, all into that, and then add it all onto the array. Now next, case 2. Here we go. Case 2. I guess I'm going to go ahead and just, for visual's sake, just do a system CLS, clear the screen. Go ahead and just, for future, just copy that. I'm going to be using it a couple more times, so might as well. Int ID. All right. Actually, no, this is going to be a string. Name. Cout. Enter the employee's name. This is going to be for the search function. Or now I need to use getLine, which means that I need to clear the stream before it. There we go. With that. Then getLine, cn, comma, name. So they're going to put his full name. Database dot search name. Search the database for that name. Break. That's all it needs for that. Case 3. All right. There's that. Now we're just going to be doing essentially the same thing, except with the ID number. CN. ID. Oh, I might want to put the prompt the user to get it here first. Cout. Enter ID number right there. There's that. Database dot search underscore ID. There's that. That's all I need for that one. Case 4. System CLS. Cout. This one is for all the employees in the database. And the line for that. Database dot display underscore all. All right, that's all it needs for that. And we can go on to the next one, which is the remove case 5. We're gonna be first clearing the screen. Clear the screen. Create a string for the name of the person. Cout. Enter the name of the employee that was sacked, who got fired. It's going to be removed from the database, erased for all the history of time. All right, so now we need to do we're going to be using get line, so we need to use the good old ignore to get rid of that \n. Get line cn common name database dot remove name. All right, on to the sorting. This is just going to allow the people to sort the database if they want to. It's always going to output it sorted by name anyway, so it's just for like visual purposes. If they want to just go and like hit sort for ID or sort by salary and then instantly go over and view it, they can do that. Yeah, so it's go ahead and clear the screen. Clear the screen. We're going to be simply database dot sort salary. And well, we might as well do just output the list right now. Cout employees sorted by salary. Exclamation points for emphasis. End line. And we can just call our display all. Database dot display underscore all. All right, so that's all we need. Actually, hold on here. It's always, I don't know, good practice to just put your curly braces on your case statements. You're gonna have several lines for that. It just helps to separate everything out, make sure they're all contained within their own. All right, there's that. case 7. Hold on, there we go. Case 7, just going to be essentially the same thing, except with the sort by name. Sort name. Sort them by name, and then just output is like we did before. Cout, little cout statement here. Yeah, and then just do the display all. Database dot. Here we go. There we go. That's all we need for that. And then we do need to make a case for quit, but there's not really anything in it. That's all that should be in it. Break. And then we're just going to go ahead and throw in a default. Go ahead and clear the screen and just tell the user that it was not a valid input, you dummy. You dummy. Yep, so that's all you need to do for that. Okay. So now after we do all this and all the let's go ahead and just throw in get this all lined up. Else, essentially if it didn't open correctly, cout file could not open. And I'll go ahead and just throw this back up to main. Basically recursively call itself inside, so it'll just jump back up to the top and ask the person for their own well, actually no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Hold on. I am just going to kind of what I really want to do here. So what I'm considering doing is doing it so if the file was not correct, like if they didn't put in the name of a file that was already created, that it'll just create their own file for them. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. OF stream, create the outputting file. OF stream, F out file name dot C underscore string semicolon. I'm just wondering how many semicolons I've missed throughout this entire video. Whenever I compile, I'm gonna get them all. If not F out dot fail. So if the file opened correctly, database dot save F out. Pass that in there. Okay, and that should be all we need for that. Else, now here's where we can put your file cannot open correctly. Because if it fails both of those, then there's something wrong with either the way you inputted it, you put some illegal characters in there. Could not open. There we go. Alright, yeah, so just do that. Then just do F out dot close, because you have to do that. So you have to close all your files. And here is where we can put cout thank you for using the Italy Horse 45 database system. Whatever you want to put. Customize it for yourself. Have some fun with it. Have some fun programming. Some people don't. You really gotta try to have fun sometimes. Okay. So, actually, hold on here. I need to get these lined up. That's for that. Okay, so I need to move this down here. Essentially, you want to have all this stuff inside of your if statement. I did not. It is for that if statement. Yep, highlighted. Okay. So then outside of here, you want to have an else. I'm going to do that thing where if a file name that they inputted isn't the same as the one that they, or the same as one that's in the directory, or they didn't input a correct one, I'm just going to try and create a, so it's just telling that the file does not exist. File does not exist. Creating new file. There we go. So here we're just going to do a stream. A stream new underscore file. File name. C string. New file. Dot close. And we're gonna jump it back up to main. So it'll just create their own file for them. And it'll ask for them to input the name again. And it should be created at that point. So, I need to have your old return 0 here. All right. Excuse me. So yeah, that should actually be all of it. All that is required for this. It's actually quite a long video, but I'm going to go ahead and run it here. If there are errors, I might make another little tail video onto here of me fixing the errors, because this is going kind of long. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's one there. Alright, so it looks like I got a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and jump off, make another video here for this. Alright, hey, thanks for watching, guys. I'm just going to fix all this stuff up here and just jump on. This probably a couple minute video just fixing this stuff. I'm going to take a look at it. So, hey guys, have a nice day.